bring you what you have been waiting for over 2 years. You've blown up our social media. You're asking customer service. You're begging. When are you bringing us the tumbler today's special value? You know the ones that keep the hot drinks hot and the cold drinks cold and keeps ice as ice for 24 hours. Here it is in your today's special value for $9.99, $9.99, $9.99, $9.99. Oh, yeah, and we're giving you choice of color and gift bags as well. But you know I gotta say it, this is QVC. But wait, there's more. You don't just have the choice of the traditional tumblers, the ones that hold the 20 ounces. We are bringing you the slim tumblers, right? The slim tumblers that are 18 ounces, same price, even though the slim tumblers are $19.99 each at retail. By popular demand. And for the first time in a today's special value, I'm going to step out of the way so you can see it. It's the handled mug, 16 ounces. First time in a TSV, it's supposed to be $24.99, $24.99, $24.99. That's $100. And instead, it's less than $10 each on an $8 Easy Pay. Man, you know what would really be great? If you could get like 4 sets and not have to spend $5.50 on shipping every single time. We've got free shipping and handling, my friends. All you have to do is pick the style of tumbler that you want and let me know what color you want. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to give you the names of the colors so you can order early and order a lot because we are in Thanksgiving, my friends. Black Friday started weeks ago. And those of you who have been waiting and have not seen this as a TSV in over 2 years, but know that this set comes around once a year every 6 years so far, it's the time to order. Already 50 orders. Here it is in the metallics. So you get a gold, a copper, a gunmetal, and a silver. We have them in brights, the teal, the purple, the pink, and the silver. There are the classics, blue, red, white, and silver. We have the same color choices in the traditional tumbler, the slim tumbler, metallics, brights, classics. Classics most limited in every option. That's kind of weird. You would think we'd have a lot of classics. Here it is in the mug. Never before in a TSV. What's so great about the mug? Well, it's got the handle. That's really cool, right? I can take all of these and put them into a car console, and they will fit even with the handles. P.S. The handles can actually be used for left hand or right. I'll show you. Oh, you can't spill anything out of them. They're spill-proof. Oh, the lids are BPA-free. Oh, by the way, if you have a hot coffee that you made at 6 in the morning, it's still piping hot at 10 a.m. And if I put an ice beverage in it at noon the next day, the ice is still ice. Call us if you're one of the, 3.7 million who have already ordered these and let us know how much you love them and why. K68226 is your item number, but you don't need it. Go to QVC.com. You're going to see a photo of the today's special value. We're busy on the phone lines. 250 orders, traditional, slim, and let's go back up here. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Mark Charles, hang tight. Okay, he's gonna be here all day anyway, he doesn't mind. Okay, this is the traditional tumbler. Screw-on lid, you cannot spill. Here it is in the slim. Honeycomb design is new, we'll talk about that. Metallics, brights, classics. My gut tells me, because it's new and exciting, that the mugs won't last the day. Already the most popular, and again, metallics, brights, and classics. Wait, where's the, hang on. You get gift bags for every single one. Yeah, but Jen, I'm picking them up for myself. I don't care, use the gift bags for something else. 400 orders already. Mark Charles Masilli, 500, never mind. I'll just keep hitting updates, it's gonna be crazy. Please use QVC.com, please use mobile applications. We are most limited in the slim tumblers. Copy. All right, Mark Charles Masilli is gonna be with you all Thanksgiving Day.
I gotta take a break, that was a lot. You
Well,
gave
honey,
me a lot of information.
Let me tell you something. I was texting with my friend Mary DeAngelis, and she was like, please, Jen, tell me the tumblers are what you're kicking off. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kicking them off. She goes, if I have to answer one more person and say, I swear they're coming, but I can't tell you when, right? Everybody's asking for it. $10 gift that they're going to use forever. And not just like, oh, it's cool that I can carry my drink in it. Like the way that you can keep this hot for hours, the way that you can keep things cold for hours. We have 800 orders already. Busy, busy, busy. Wait, can I say it? Let's talk turkey.
Let's talk turkey. Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
Pun intended. Happy Thanksgiving. So good to see you. Thank you for finally bringing the set.
So why this? You know, I brought Primula about 7 years ago. I need to explain something to refresh everybody, okay? Primula is very, very different than what you think you bought in the stores, okay? Everybody's buying double wall tumblers. This is actually a 3-layer system that you will not find in the majority of double wall tumblers out there. What do I mean by three layers? You're used to the stainless exterior and interior, but we actually put a copper layer between the 2 layers of stainless steel, which makes it 3 layers. Why copper? Copper is one of the best conductors of heat and best conductors of cold. Now, why do I know that? Think about copper cookware. How much money and how expensive is copper cookware? It is a precious metal, but it contains heat and cold very, very well, so the top chefs like to use it. Now, it's super expensive. It's warping. It actually tarnishes easily, but we put it inside so none of those things happen, but you get all the heat conductivity and the cold, which is why, to reiterate what Jen started with, ready? 4 hours hot, 20 hours cold, and ice is not going to melt for 24 hours in our mugs, in our tumblers, in our Slim.
So we have had 1,700 orders. Almost half of those orders are in the mug.
They kind of like the mug.
I love the mug, and it's got the handle.
First time ever that a mug fits inside a car holder.
That's so, so important.
First
If you've
time.
ever had them, but even if they didn't and they fell off, guess what? Not gonna spill.
Not gonna spill.
Okay, so metallics, mugs, brights in the mug, classics. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a number, 8,100 in the classics. And if you just laughed thinking that 8,100 will last all day, we've had 2,200 orders, 700 people on the phone lines. Don't be surprised if you wake up 7 a.m., fire up the coffee maker, and that one's gone, all right? So that's the handled mug, 16 ounces. It's not a little tiny coffee mug of 8 ounces. Slim. Don't wait. If you want the metallics, 8,300. Classics over here, 5,000. Really? That's it? All right, brights, 9,700. Okay. Very popular traditional tumbler, right?
That's where it all started.
Always popular. This is where it began many years ago. Every year we expect it. Okay, here's the metallics. There's the brights. There's the classics. The classics are the most limited. I think that might have been a mistake. We've had 2,700 orders, 800 people on the phone lines. So please be patient, or be like me, and don't be patient, and go to QVC.com to place your order. When was the last time you went into the coffee shop, the Lots of Bucks, and they have like their cute Christmassy mugs? And you looked at the sticker underneath and it was like 25 bucks. These are $9.99 each. You can take them to the coffee shop and tell them you want your coffee in it because you want it to stay hot longer.
And it's got the copper in it that the coffee shops don't have.
Thank you.
So
all
there's
right.
the thing.
All right. Show me,
So
prove
again,
me.
here's what I love. So in the mug and in the tumbler, the original tumbler, they have a see-through lid. They're completely watertight, airtight. I mean, look at that, guys. We put juice in there, and they're not going to, look, all the way upside down. Here's another feature I want to tell you about. None of our mugs, none of our tumblers, none of the Slim actually have any condensation. What does that mean? If you want to put ice water at the beginning of the night before you go to bed on your nightstand, you do not need a coaster.
No ring.
It will last all night. The ice will not go away by the morning time, and there'll be not a drop of condensation on any of your mugs, so no coasters. So think about that. Inside your car cup holder, none of the water is going to collect underneath. It happens to me every time I go through drive-thru and I get a plastic cup from the drive-thru, it collects in there. It's like a little swimming pool every time I got to take a napkin and fill it up. So now you don't have that. So no leaking. You can actually put a protein shake in this, put it in your gym bag, sideways, upside down, all the way to the gym and back. Not only is it going to keep your protein shake cold, it's not going to leak inside your gym bag. And you pull it out when you're done with your workout an hour later with a cold protein shake.
Hot yoga right here. I fill it with ice and water, and I am sweltering in 94 degrees heat, and everybody else is drinking their warm water.
Yeah.
And Jen Coffee's sipping the cold water, right? Show me, and then I'm going to go through colors again because these are
this is our hot demo, okay? What we did was we put hot liquid, a coffee, I believe. A coffee's in here? Yeah, coffee. And we put it in 5 hours and 23 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm going to take my trusty thermometer. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to actually probe this and see what does this look like in temperature-wise 5 hours and 23 minutes later in our tumblers. We are reaching 100 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. 5 hours and 23 minutes later in this tumbler.
You know how much those mug warmers cost?
Right.
I get ads for, and they're like the fancy mug warmers.
We're still going up,
digital.
Jen. 110, 111.
5,000 orders.
Come on. Five and a half hours later, My coffee's 113, 14. Do I hear 15? Anyone 15?
I was
15,
joking
15?
with Mark Charles, and I said you could put
15.
your turkey gravy in there, piping
She
hot,
actually said that. I was
drive
like,
to grandma's.
I never thought of that. You could put soup in it.
But of course you
Yeah,
would.
how great
Put
is that?
soup in it, right? It's
All
not
right.
going to spill. Guys, you don't have to put coffee in it.
You don't.
We are 10 minutes into a brand new day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
5,200 orders in 10 minutes because you've been waiting for it. And there's some new parts to it that we really love, like this honeycomb, this dimensional design. That's new, right? You will not find these sets anywhere. They are exclusive. The price goes away at midnight. I'm only going to say that once. It is pointless for me to repeat. It will not be here at midnight. Calling it. Here it is in the traditional 20-ounce mug. If you're just going for ounce size, you want the biggest of them, this is the one. Don't wait on the classics. Blue, red, white, silver. That's the most limited across the board. These, by the way, usually $15 each. We're doing them for less than $9. Here it is in the metallics, gold, copper, or like a rosy gold, gunmetal, and silver. Up here, the brights, teal, and like a Perry. There's a pink and a silver. Okay, so there's traditional. Now we move to the slim. This is the most limited. It just feels really good in the hand. I love that slim design. So we have it in metallics, brights, classics. But if you want the classics, there are 4,900. I'll be so surprised if like half of these classics are available in the morning. Anyway, and they're $20 each at retail. Okay, the tall mugs, friends. Half of what has been ordered in the show are the mugs, all right? If you want the classics in the tall mugs, these right here, we have 7,300 remaining for the day. Not gonna happen. There's your metallics. There are the brights. Come over here for a second if you don't mind. I wanted to show you that they all come with the gift bags and ribbon, as if this price wasn't enough, as if free shipping and handling wasn't enough. With 65,000 orders, they fit, what did I say? 65,000? Not 65,000. 6,500. This is way past my bedtime. You get the 4 bags, the ribbons, the 4 mugs, and if you're keeping the mugs, use the bags for something else. It doesn't say Primula on it. It doesn't say coffee mug on it. You have all the information that you need to place your order. What you do not have is the luxury of time. And I only say that when I firmly believe it to be true. So if you go to QVC.com and place your order now, you get ahead of the game and you don't have to run the risk of tomorrow waking up and seeing that your choice is gone. If you are new to QVC, this is new. Look at this. Our TSV is $39.99. If you spend $35, I see Mark Charles looking at it right now. If you spend $35 and you use the code HOLIDAY, we will knock $15 off of the price of your purchase.
That's
New
amazing.
customers. But in the show, 7,200 orders have been placed and 1,200 people are on the phone lines. Every size fits in your Keurig.
All of them fit in the Keurig.
Brew directly in. If you've got that drip tray, pop the drip tray out for the tall, and it brews right in, piping hot. And then come lunchtime, when you forgot about your coffee or you have a favorite tea and you want to bring it into work, it's still piping hot. Karen in New York, welcome into QVC. Welcome into our finally here after 2 years, Primula Today's special value. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Hi.
How are you?
I am great. We've been waiting for this. Hi, Marcel. You make me spend a lot of money. It's just one thing.
It's a good thing. Don't worry.
Hopefully all of it well spent. I'm pretty sure it is.
Absolutely.
So you've got a few of these. You got a few sets of these already.
Oh, my goodness. I have 2 of the large classics.
Yep.
2 sets of those. I have 1 set of the tall, slim ones. We use them like going back and forth to work.
Yeah.
And then I have a set of the smaller mugs that have the other handle. And then I've given sets away along with some of the popcorn and some candy in it.
Love it.
Oh, I love that.
Great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're only spending $10 each. On my screen, Karen, it says that you will put tea in this and it stays hot overnight. Like you wake up the next morning and it's still warm.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Isn't that the greatest?
It does.
It does what it says. That's what I love,
Right.
Karen, about it. I think that's why you bought so many.
Yeah,
Because we're
that's
saying
what
to
it
you that no
says.
condensation, keeping it hot, keeping it cold. You know, the only thing we should talk about, and Karen, I think you know this, all double wall tumblers, Jen, you know, the rule of thumb is never put them in the dishwasher. And I need to make that disclaimer on purpose. Even if you buy them not from here, here's why. There's a vacuum seal that's in there. And the heat from a dishwasher, from the expansion of metal, could potentially open that seal and then create the insulation to go away. So that's the only reason. You'll never visually see anything wrong with your tumbler, but you don't want to lose that insulation in there. And of course, metal contracts and expands through heat. So that's the only reason why all double wall tumblers or Primula triple wall shouldn't go in the dishwasher.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
No,
Karen,
never put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And I gotta say that the cap, the lid, is the easiest to clean. There's nothing that gets stuck or